Good morning. So we moored up for the night just outside Atherstone. Beautiful. Had a really nice night. Got a couple of videos edited. Really calm, really quiet. Absolutely fabulous. Partly the train track. Couldn't say as I heard the trains much. Yeah, had a really good night. So I've done 2 locks of the Atherstone flight. Do the rest of the day and then moor up. Nuneaton, Bedworth. I might even make Coventry, but there's no rush. We'll get where we get to. I've got no agenda now, so we'll see where we get to. Anyway, stand by. Time lapse. Here it comes. Proper emptied out past that lot. Wow. And the lots definitely empty quicker than they come. And that pan, that's very empty. I'm wondering whether I'll make it through because my house is quite low on the boat. That's 2 locks down and a few more to go. So we're just come up to bridge 45 now. Excuse me. It's quite a pleasant morning actually. A little bit overcast, which keeps the heat off, which is rather nice. I think it's going to rain a bit later though, but we'll see. We'll see. So at the moment the weather's quite nice and cool. So hope you're enjoying. Just have to now and again remind yourself to look around because it's very nice. You do get kind of fixated on what's in front of you, steering the boat and keeping hold of the tiller. See over there behind the hedge, look on the lane, there's a little camper van, a little bit of stealth camping. Have another look. Looks a nice van actually. It's very nice. Got an awning on the side and yeah, I quite like the idea of a camper van. Not to live on though. Holidays. Okay, next lot coming up. Stand by. Number 6. These two lovely ladies have told me to stay on the boat, so I don't know whether it's me or, you know, they just don't like me or they're just being nice. I'm sure they're being nice. Anyway, lock number 6. Here we go. Just hover around in the middle of the lock somewhere, try and not bash the gates. So, as you know, I like lock cottages. There you go, just under the bridge, look. Okay, and the A5 is just over there, about 200 yards. Fabulous. Stick it in reverse before I smash the gate in. Oh, bump. Slight bump. Excellent. A little sign from years ago. When they used to have horse-drawn and tow butties. Let's see where the rope's rubbed. How many times has a rope rubbed on that to do that? I mean, that's cast iron, that don't wear easy. And they're all the way along here. So how many times has a rope rubbed to get that? Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. And that's on the front of the boat, so that's pushing the trailer. That's fabulous. I've seen another one like that not so long back on the Shropshire Union as well. Right, between lock 5 and lock 4, got the spillway there, look. It's low. All the pounds today have been low, and like yesterday afternoon as well, they were low. So yeah, a little bit of rain. It's not when I'm boating. Right, Atherstone top lock cottage. We're currently at lock number 1. I'm a little bit out of breath, but that's what you get for running between the locks to open them up ready. So anyway, Precious Jet there is coming up just close to the top now in lock number 1. Put boat dog on the lead. He doesn't like going back on the boat once he's off. He likes to have a run around and chase the ducks. So anyway, there we go. Look at that. Very nice. Had a couple of boats going down, not many, but enough to make it a bit easier. So it's a pity, because it's nice when there's boats at every lock. It makes life a lot easier. Anyway, catch up with you soon. Atherstone. Industrial buildings. What is it about them? I don't know. I just love them. Sorry. Is it coming down? Oh, I've just been told by a lady walking a dog. It's coming down. What a shame. Something industrial. I'm sure they'd make great apartments, but I suppose if it's got to come down, it's got to come down. But there's just something about industrial buildings that I quite like. I'm not saying as I want to work there or anything like that, but wow, fabulous. Oh well, I dare say they'll build modern housing, £1 million each. Something daft. Another various loading wharfs, no doubt, for one of the quarries that were around here. This area around between Atherstone and Nuneaton, littered with quarries all over the place, and they would have took the stone out by narrowboat, 100%. And there's a lot of coal mines as well between Nuneaton and Coventry, around that sort of area, Bedworth area. And yeah, that's definitely one of the old stone quarry wharfs that they're loaded out of. I think that just said Bridge 36. Let me have a look. It did, Bridge 36. And a couple of working boats ahead. One barge, one Britain. I've spent some time around these roads around here. Getting very close to my hometown now. With a couple of days cruising, should see it. I'll be in Coventry Canal Basin for the weekend. Simply lovely. Talk about loading stone. They're still loading stone. Boats. Excellent, all the way along. There's work boats up there in the compound. Work boats down here on the cut. Excellent stuff. The Rotham group. Okay. This is the CRT area, just outside Nuneaton. It's fabulous old working docks. Absolutely fabulous. A bit of a dry dock over there, or a wet dock. Brilliant. There's a notice on the wall there, and I can't quite read it, unfortunately. This bridge is insufficient for craft. All the way beyond. Oh, that's all I can read. Awesome. Bridge number 31. All along this stretch here. This is one of the biggest quarries in the Midlands here. They took that much stone out of here. But one of the local roads closed. Anyway, this is all loading docks. All the way along here, along this part of the canal, for about half a mile is all loading docks for the stone. And there was cobbles, they made cobbles or sets, curbstones, everything came out of here. They made the lot. Loose stone, all different grades, everything came out of here. And at the time, the majority of it by canal as well. And it must have been an absolute hive of activity. So just round the corner, the Anchor pub. So I don't think I'm going to stop today. I want to push through and get through Nuneaton. I want to be in Coventry by tomorrow, and as tomorrow's Friday. So we'll go a bit further today before we decide to pull over for the night and see how we get on. Nuneaton. The sun always shines in Nuneaton. So they tell me. It's not shining today though. Anyway, it's a good job. A couple of days ago I was given this jacket. Today it's getting put to good use. So yeah, rather wet weather today. But we're getting there slowly. And we'll do another hour or so just to get out the centre of Nuneaton. We'll get somewhere between Nuneaton and Bedworth, or just either side of Bedworth. Somewhere where it's quiet in the country. And that's where we'll park up for the night. Chicken curries in the oven. Can't wait. Can't wait. So anyway, it's cold. It's wet. Not too cold. But we're still going. We stopped for an hour or two, had some lunch, a couple of cups of coffee, and now we're on the move again, in the rain. Enjoy. To the far side of Nuneaton now. I wouldn't normally have this many revs on, but as it's raining, no boats about. Obviously I slow down when I get to moored boats. Got a little bit of speed going. Not too bad. Doing about 3 miles an hour now. 3.5, maybe 4. We ain't exactly flying along, but it's a bit quicker than what I'd normally go. Anyway, Coventry Canal, bridge number 19. 19. Got a blast in the past for some of you older folk. All that castle. Okay, so that's the aftermath of last night's storm. I'm just drifting over it because there's debris everywhere. So I'll put it into neutral. Excuse me a minute. I'll put it into neutral and I'm just drifting over. Trying not to do anything, wrap anything up in the prop. But that's proper overlook. That must have been really blocking. I mean, there's big chunks of trees and everything. Look, there's a big log over there. There's loads of bits over here. Gosh, that must have really blocked the canal, and there's debris everywhere. So as I say, I'm just coasting at the moment, just rocking in neutral. I'm probably over most of it now anyway. But yeah, no wonder nobody could get past. Right, onwards. Charity Dock at Bedworth. I think the Stigs is somewhere. Some people like it, some people don't. Nearly at Hawkesbury. I'm going to stop there the night, get my lad to pick me up, go back to my friend's house, pick the car up, and then take the car home. Ooh, tug deck. Do you like a good tug? Now, ladies. Right, back soon. Right, just coming into Hawkesbury Junction. As there's been no boats and no locks, and it's raining, I've had the revs up a little bit more than I normally would. I wouldn't normally have the revs this high. But now the engine's warmed up. No smoke. No smoke rings, no smoke. It's running really well. Touch wood. But yeah, like I said, now she's warmed up. I was chatting to the RCR guy the other day. He came out. He was a gardener, not a specialist, I wouldn't say, but he did a lot of work on gardeners. And he said to me, he says when they warm up, he says they don't smoke. He says they need a good blast. But I suppose that's like any diesel. You get a modern diesel car now, and they still need a blast down the motorway to clear out a particulate filter. So yeah, now he's had a good blast. Look, looking good. Junction. Here we go then. There was a perfect size mooring point just back there, and I thought, great, I'll get in there. Yeah, there's a water point, wasn't it? Oh well, we'll push forward a bit more. Might get some. I don't think I'll quite fit in that one there, but it would have been nice. But never mind. If this little red boat had been a bit further forward, I'd have got in, but never mind. So we'll go straight on here anyway. See the pumping house. Lovely. Still very wet. Right, let's see how we get on. bump my way through this narrow section. There we go. Fabulous old working boat coming out of Coventry. Just under the M6 here at the moment. Absolutely stunning. Wow. Look at the front of that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Fabulous. Good morning. Right, last and final day of the return home series. So the sun's a little bit in my face today, so if I turn around this way, there's my handsome brother, look. Unfortunately he's as thick as two short planks, but he's a good looking lad, you know, so yeah, he's happy. Anyway, so it's the last day now and we're just running down into Coventry city centre, down to the canal basin. So, and then that'll be the end of this series. And then we'll find some else to record, I'm sure. There's plenty of work inside the boat. So when I get into the city centre, I'll give you guys a boat tour. I'll show you around the outside and I'll show you around the inside as well. So bear with us and we'll do a bit more video on the way into Coventry. So see you all soon. Okay, just come under the M6. As you can see it there, look. Charlie's barking at the ducks. And the Canal and River Trust are doing the towpath. Doing a fabulous job as well. Look. Doing a fabulous job. There you go. On the countdown now into the city centre. Bridge number 9. I've walked these canals so many times. It's the first time I've ever gone in on a boat. I'll probably go into the city centre, the basin, have a few days there, chill out. And then I want to try and get a winter mooring at Hawkesbury, perhaps. And I've got to give them a ring and find out. But we shall see, we shall see. Right, this is a novel experience for me. Front of the boat. No, I'm never normally at the front, I'm normally at the back. And today, brother number 1 steering the boat. Yeah, look at that. Fabulous. Absolutely brilliant. There's the boat dog. Boat dog's girlfriend, also known as Rosie. The boat dog, known as Charlie. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Navigation bridge, built in 1996. There used to be a pub here called the Navigation. From what I remember when I was a kid, it was quite a rough old pub as well. You know, the sort of pub that if you hadn't got a knife on you, the doorman would smash a bottle and give it on the way in and tell you it's a bit rough in there, kid, you need this. Yeah, it was a rough old pub with Navigation. So we're still following the 444 now. And we're just coming down in towards Stoke Heath, I believe. So there we go. Bridge number 6. Right, just coming into Bridge 5B, which is Heath Crescent Bridge, built in 1996. It's more of a tunnel actually. This is pretty much where Red Lane is and the 444 meet. So we're just going through here now. absolutely fabulous. Beautiful. And again, in true fashion of Diary of a Herbert, my lords, absolutely brilliant. Just can't beat that sound. Twin cylinder, absolutely awesome. Right, just going through Swan Lane moorings. I do quite fancy trying to get my boat in here. But on these offside moorings I don't think there's any left, because there's always boats here all the way along, so I don't think any on the offside here are going to be free. You have got Swan Lane Marina down there, or Swan Lane Cutting, what you're going to call it. I might try and inquire in there and see if they've got any moorings inside, because it would be nice to be here over the winter, just while I do work on the boat, get the floors sorted, get the heating and the showers and all that sort of stuff fitted, and the new bathroom and stuff. We shall see. I did try and phone them the other day with a number that was on the internet, but it just said it's the wrong number, so whoever had this marina before haven't updated their number, or they've gone bust or something, so we'll see. I'll nip in and ask. Right, catch up with you soon. Centre now. We're passing Cash's building. So years ago, if you'd have had clothes for your school clothes, and you'd have had the little silk labels with your names in the back, there's a good chance it would have come from here. So there's two floors. The bottom two floors were where the weavers used to live, and then the top floor with the big windows is where the weavers used to work and weave their labels and their silk and all that sort of stuff. And it was all silk, it was all weaving. Coventry was well known for silk at its time, and this had all been weaved in silk. And I can't remember how many there were. There were supposed to be something like 100 and something buildings, and I think they only actually built about 70 in the end. But it was a big gold concern at one time in Coventry, Cash's, and so much so that bridge number 2, that's Cash's Lane, that is. So the road that goes over Bridge 2 is Cash's Lane, named after Cash's the Weavers. So there you go, there you go. Oh, talking away busily and got distracted. Right, onwards and upwards. Right, that's it. Bridge number 1, Coventry Canal. All the way to the very end, the canal basin. So this is where I'm going to moor for a couple of nights. While I'm here, I think I'll give you a tour of the boat, show you what the inside looks like. Not that it's very pretty, but we'll see, we'll see. So here we go, bridge number 1. Don't know whether I should show you this, because I'll probably end up bashing it. Charlie boy's on the front still. He's always on the roof, he loves it. He loves the roof. Exhaust only just fits. I've had to duck right down. The bridge was made low for a reason, and small and tight, so that at night they could close the canal basin off and stop people getting in with boats. I presume it would stop people jumping the queue maybe. But there you go, Coventry Canal Basin. And when I've safely moored up, we'll have a good look round.